Hi, this is FIDAI. I am in market since 1991. Have been an investor for a very long time and a trader. I started training in 2004 and since then have trained in technical analysis 1000 plus people. Right now I do online mentoring program, online training programs based on technical analysis, and my handle is NSFIDAI on Twitter. Well, I believe in extreme short term markets will take support around 11,480, 11,500. If that support is not broken, we can expect, and markets can go all the way to 12,200 also. A person who wants to trade in market, these are the two levels that he should watch out for. If 11,480 is breached, probably he can expect to see 11,200, 11,100 on the downside, where he can start accumulating quality stock whichever he believes has a great potential. So right now this is the scenario where 1,000 points on the downside and 1,000 point which is the maximum range from 11,100 to 12,200 to 12,400 could be the range where market could trade in extreme short term. Then one can expect more momentum happening in the market. Now I don't expect markets to go very badly or do anything wrong, or you can say do anything irrational right now till the elections and election results are done. So you can expect huge volatility because that is a very big event. It's a festival of India. Now let's see the possibilities of 4 scenarios that I see post the election results. Now one is let's say BJP and Modi government wins by a thumping majority. An excellent move, and means fantastic from the market perspective. The markets can go and jump to almost 12,400, or maybe it can show a blowout over there post the whenever that result gets announced. But it needs to be with a very major and great thumping majority. On the downside, let's say there is another scenario which is a second best scenario. Rather, I'm not professing I'm not saying one should vote for whom or whatever, but what I'm trying to suggest is what markets are expecting and what is the total expectation across the country. Okay, so the second best scenario is, let's say the NDA government scrapes through, somehow is able to make a win. When that happens, probably what could happen is markets may show a bit of muted response. It may not go up very strongly. Okay, and there could be a bit of a downside. That's what I expect. Maybe markets can come down to, you can say 11,200 approximately, and then start rising from there. That is what I believe could, and then it can go slowly and steadily develop some momentum and go beyond 11,800 up to 12,200 and all. So in both cases we see possibilities of 12,000 on Nifty. The third scenario is where we can have a hung parliament. Now if that hung parliament happens, the markets don't like uncertainty. It has to have a clear result. So if there is any kind of uncertainty in markets will react very strongly, and it will wait for the prices could come down. Nifty could come down to 10,800 also on the worst side if that happens, but it will hold at that area around 10,800 because there will be opportunity to go for a re-election, or maybe some sort of tie-ups that will happen, and maybe market will wait for what sort of political certainties can come into the market. Okay, so this is the third scenario that I believe could be possible, and what could happen on the charts. Now there is a possibility of a fourth scenario where let's say there is no win from the current ruling party, but opposition, and which is a fractured opposition, if they are able to generate a majority, come together and make a government, if that happens, markets will not take it in a good way, and we can expect the markets can go even deeper down. Markets are expecting lots of freebies being given to the various classes of Indian population, and that will be impacting the economy very strongly, and on those expectations only the markets will first have a major correction, and maybe we can see the markets may even breach 10,800 and may go towards 10,000 or even 8,800. The worst case scenario. From there, once again we'll have to rise from the ashes actually. If that happens, I wouldn't advise anybody to stay long anywhere below 10,500. Okay, because 8,800 is a very far off, and the last fall could take a chunk out of your portfolios. I would stay long till 10,800 on the markets. Good scope for growth on the upside. But any fall below 10,800 or 10,500, and the markets can crack huge way. and means then markets will wait for many policy announcements, and maybe lots of uncertainty needs to be cleared by whoever is coming into the formation of the government. So means these are the four scenarios we are seeing. So first scenario, we can see 12,200, 12,400 or even higher on the upside. And second scenario, where means I already discussed, I'm just giving you a synopsis of what I have just discussed. Second scenario is where we see a bit of dip on the downside up to 11,200 or 10,000 and then rise from there. The third scenario is where the markets will take support at 10,800, being a hung parliament. And in fourth case, if the market doesn't like whatever is the result, if they are uncertain about the whole scenario, they don't see the future being too bright, we will see the markets crack down to below 10,500. And if that happens, there will be hell that will be let loose on the markets, and we can expect the markets to go all the way down up to 8,800 also. That's my view on the markets. Thank you for watching Share Guru. If you want to look forward for more such fantastic interviews, and you will get lots of updates from there.